So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Well, we're on the way. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but
Musiala!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a little off target. And it's Makalele. Costa Curta has it out wide and in space. Cleared away. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Payet, whose rise was pretty unconventional, Peter, in that success didn't come easy despite all of his talent. He did admit his attitude wasn't the best then, but the most important thing was to have that sense of purpose. It remained with him, and it brought out the very best in him.
Okay, interesting. He's got the shot away! And he's heaved it away. That has been slung wide. And here's Suarez. Oh, he's burst. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Fluminense! And Fluminense take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Fluminense have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And they can counter here. Vasco da Gama do have a chance to counter here. Payet. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Totti. Musiala.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the return pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mohamed Salah, Robson.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Vasco da Gama have it back and can go again. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Fluminense lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we are back underway. Fluminense carrying a 1-goal lead. Fluminense do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
He is through here! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Tries to get it clear. Totti.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Fluminense are sitting pretty. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Fluminense do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
White. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Adams cuts it out. Oh, good-looking ball. Out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And it's Luis Suarez. Fluminense can consider themselves just about safe now. He's got away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Vasco da Gama truly seemed to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Maicon tidy with his distribution. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that will be the final act. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Luis Suarez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.